Greetings, Keishlings. Keisha Prime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 47. This will become my new Sunday series for the time being. So, yeah. I recently got caught up in the last week with the series, be it there's a few things that either I just don't remember well or just don't understand because the series can be a little confusing at times. But I think I have a decent enough grasp to make this a regular series. And obviously, I'll learn and remember things a little better as time goes on because usually when I binge things, I'm more likely to forget things. So, yeah. Excuse me. Well, there was breakfast. But anyway. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we have? Who are these people? Akira Kuno was raised by a single mother. A particular child, he would have his mother read him manga at bedtime, but it wasn't long before his mother became the listener, as her son told her tales from his imagination. He created the characters, plotted the stories, and drew the pictures. He loved how his stories put a smile on his mother's face. And the title is Akira Kuno. So I'm guessing another negator. But, there they are on their futon. Like, he's got some pictures, it looks like, and mom's real happy looking and hearing the stories. So that's a cute scene. I like that. Let's see here. Oh, look. Here's, what was his name? Rip. We want to learn about the future. The part that you didn't draw out, that is. Yeah, the whole thing with like going into their brain and stuff, that was weird. The author who does To Me to You, or was it To You to Me? It was like, good lord. Where did you find that artifact? And she's kind of a crazy woman, isn't she? With the like how she ripped her own arm off, and she still hasn't like done anything to like really save herself from dying. But that had to have been like the craziest like training arc, if you can call it a training arc. It was like what, not even 5 chapters long. So yeah. The arcs in this series are surprisingly short, which then really makes me wonder and worry about the longevity of the series. Like, we might see the series complete, but it's going to be so damn short. Like, I'd say less than 200 chapters, it feels like. But maybe the author has things that my mind just does not conceive as potential notions, which is a good thing. But yeah, anyway, you better talk unless you want the 2 you're risking life and limb for to really get cut down to size. Also, what was it called? Blade Runner. Like, those artifacts are just like, do you have legs or are those just on your legs? I still haven't figured it out. Let's see here. Okay, she's got the artifact, which I don't think it's actually been given a name, the thing that lets you draw things to life. Shame that she hasn't been able to increase its power to do more than one thing at a time, though. Because, I mean, she's presumably been doing it or had it for years, so, if you haven't improved the skill level with it, maybe artifacts are set on a limit, unlike the negators, who basically it's like whatever you think you can do, just try it and bam, you're bound to eventually get it, is how she kind of taught them. No way. You already know the past and future, right? What good will saving those 2 do you? Saving them? You've got it all wrong. Enough chit-chatting. He's flying up into the air, so she's like not even worried about them. You're wasting my time. And she's blocking with Autumn's leg. Or claw. Let's see here. Uh-oh, it broke right... Oh, shit. Well, there goes the other arm. Flashback. Wait. Is Akira Kuno the author Is this the backstory that we're getting right before her death? Wait, was Akira a boy or a girl? It said son. Did they get a sex change? Did they always want to be a girl, and then with the artifact they changed their gender? Or is are you not actually a woman? I'm totally confused. And there's Akira, like, looking down an alley. It was his dream to have his mother read a book he created. What is this? Is that the artifact? You've had it that fucking long. The name of the artifact is G-Liner. What? Wow. A G-Pen. Why is it called that? The first to touch it can see the past and future events of the current time loop in its entirety. Okay, so yes, that has to be her, but I'm going back, actually. It did say son, right? Yes. So I thought you were a girl this whole what the hell's going on? At that moment, all of the memories of this loop flooded into Akira Kuno's mind. Okay, the Kuno last name is kind of similar to the Unno, name that she went by when she's doing her manga work. So, okay, so you kind of modded your own last name. Wow. What is this amazing? That's how you wrote the damn story? Was because of... Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess this makes sense. It's already been hinted at, but to see it so blatantly shown. Negators? Yumas? Artifacts? Do you even not realize... Well, I guess you would know what an artifact is and that you're holding one right now. This is a sci-fi extravaganza. And we're just seeing all these, like, various scenes from the series up to this point. I can't waste time standing here. I need to hurry and talk to Mom. Did you just go right through someone like shit? I'm very sorry for bumping into you, mister. I guess I got too excited for my own good. What? He's not noticing it. Oh, shit. And at that same time, he also became a negator. Wait. What are you negating reality? I don't understand what the fuck. And also, just by wielding an artifact, you become a negator? I mean, Phil he has what? Unfeel. And he's like mostly artifacts. He's like a doll, it seems like. So I guess, or is it because of the artifacts that he has the the negating ability of Unfeel? I don't know. There's a lot of mysteries in the series still left. Okay, that's a lot of pictures. Gotta draw the characters while I can. Then I'll show them to Mom. I wonder who she'll like best. Maybe Rip. As for me, it's gotta be... okay, you hear her door. Oh, she's back. I'm back. I ended up grabbing takeout for dinner. Sorry. Mom, check these out. Oh, so happy. I drew a whole bunch of them. Pretty cool, huh? You can have this one. Oh, you're giving Rip... oh, no, you really are outside of reality, aren't you? Or are you phasing out of the time loop or something? He's called Rip and and you phased right through. Akira, I've got croquettes from the meat shop. Come eat before they get cold. And he never came down for dinner, just like... What was his name from Happy Days? It was the older brother of Richie Cunningham. Like, I didn't even know about this, but like in season 1, he went up the stairs like one time and he never came down, and nobody fucking mentioned him ever again. I used to watch that show when I was a kid on Nick at Night, and I was like, what? I know, I'm going off on a tangent, but this is me we're talking about, so yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking that there's something kind of like that, but it's like, this artifact is different. Akira Kuno, compulsory activation type negator. Yes, that's right. I can't find him anywhere. He's not at any of his friends' house either. I'm begging you, please, please, find my child. So she's probably called the police at this point. Aw, he's crying. His speech, his conduct, any attempt he made to be seen went completely undetected by any other living being. And there he is, like, trying to hug his mom as she's, like, talking to the police, and it's like, it's so sad. I'd hate for that to happen. You're basically a ghost at this point. No matter how hard he tried to yell, no matter how much he tried to touch, no one, not a single person noticed him. So am I inferring here that the author kind of created a new body to be in the loop, right? This would be if the artifact is doing what I think it's doing, like the fact that it allows you to see the past and the future and everything so clearly, but then it takes you out of the loop. It makes a little more sense. It kind of equalizes the power, but considering that it's a pen and it allows things to come to life, what you draw, it's like, I'm guessing that Akira had created some kind of avatar for himself, and that's the author we know today. So, but that's just my guess. But yeah, no one, not a single person noticed him, and there's just alleyways with his posters on them. Where could you be? I'm right here. Aw, she's hugging his backpack. Are you alive? I am. I don't, to be honest, I don't know if you could say you're alive. Please, God, please. Please let Akira be alive somewhere with a smile on his face. Please, let him continue to draw the manga that he loves so much. She just sees all these papers. Well, actually, can she even see the Can he only conduct through drawing? Has he tried that? Maybe that's why he becomes the mangaka, because then it allows him to still interact with people, but not. I don't know. I'm getting confused with my own logics. I'm most likely a negator, which means this ability will stay with me until I die. And got his last name on the backpack. Maybe I should just die then. No, I shouldn't. And, you're thinking of our two main characters. The characters I love the most from the story that rushed into my brain that day. The ones called Andy and Fuko. They didn't run away from their abilities. They fought to the very end. Oh, and you're refining them as you're getting older, it seems like. How are you eating? Are you drawing the food? Are you not allowed? I'm confused. So I'll fight with my pen. And your hair is getting longer. Good lord. You're also seemingly getting fat. That is not the author we know. To make my mom's wish for me come true. And so that she can one day learn of the brave actions of the people who taught me this lesson. And he's thinking of Union. I've practiced a lot and drawn a one-shot to submit. Oh, there's the manga. I debated using Andy and the other's tale, but I wanted to try penning my own story. The tale is To You From Me. Oh, now that title makes so much more sense. An ordinary young young romance novel, or manga. Let's see. A pen name. Well, no one's going to read it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter much. Oh ho ho! You use low, aiming on that expectation, considering what happens. Who knows? Unknown, unknown. Oh, unknown, unknown, or kunon. So you fuse them. Anno Un is the name you went with. And then it won. So we have a winner, and it's the to you from me. You won 1,000,000 yen. Shit. Plus it gets published. Damn. Let's see here. And then contact the. Oh, there's no contract info included, so you have to contact the editorial department. Huh? Winner, Unknown Un? There was no contact info, so please contact SASP. We plan to serialize your submission right away. I can do this as Anno Un, so long as I don't draw anything tying them to Akira Kuno. And let's see, what is all this little... There's posters of To You From Me. Then there's the space soccer arc. It's so ridiculous. Saying that it's on sale. No, there's an anime too. There was never a mention of an anime. I can share this story. There's like schoolgirls that are buying the manga. There's a big old poster up on the building. The banner, big hit. Congrats to you from me. Live action drama. It's getting a live action. Damn. I can share this with everyone. Aw, even the negator. Oh, Gina, you read it too. I love it. Or wait, am I forgetting that she actually said that she read it? Maybe she did. Let's see here. Nico doesn't look pleased at all. And there's... oh, that's the show, isn't it? I almost thought that was Andy, but it's not. Aw, who's that? This manga is all the rage nowadays. You, me? You should give it a try, Miss Kuno. Huh? Oh. She's on her deathbed, isn't she? How much time has passed? Oh my. So you're reading it? Teehee. That art's quite lovely, isn't it? They are so your mother essentially died alone. That's sad. I mean, she's like in a nursing home, it seems like, so she maybe not dead at the present time, but I think she'll never get to know what happened to her son. They are the reason I'm alive. That's why now I'm going to save them. And there's Andy. He's coming out of the book, I guess. It's kind of weird, but I think so. Yeah, because there's the hole in the ceiling, so yeah, that should be the stack of books. And there's Fuko's soul just kind of floating there in soul ball form, kind of like Shaman King, which I do love if that was what that was referencing. But the fact that you've lost an arm and supposedly changed genders, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe your hair just went white naturally due to the stress, like your mom. I'm confused. What are you at this point? I mean, I guess it don't matter, but I'd like to know just for curiosity's sake. I'm going to save them, so yeah. I think they're coming to save you now that you can't draw with no arms. But yeah, that was the end of the chapter. Not a bad chapter. I love that we actually got Anno Un's full backstory, finding out that originally was called Akira Kuno, and you kind of just corrupted your name a little bit, added the Un part because yeah. Um, you're a negator now. But yeah, to find out that you've had this thing for like in an excess of more than 30 years, I'd say. Um, but I'm still confused. How is it that you submitted anything to a contest when nobody knows you exist and you phase through people and everything? Is that has to be the reason why the everything is so like over the phone and through emails, because like you can maybe interact with anything that's not a person, maybe, but like negators obviously know about you because you're one of them. It's just like the whole thing of like when the galaxy uh, Yumo came into existence, everyone was just aware of all this stuff already, as if it had always been. But to negators and Yuma, they obviously had knowledge of it prior to its establishment, and other things as well, like the whole language thing, the unification of languages. So, which then would kind of explain why the original manuscript was in Japanese now, and why that hadn't changed. Because yeah, you were a negator the whole time, because apparently artifacts make you a negator, or I strange. But you would think in the moment that you're holding it, maybe, but not the whole damn time, right? That's kind of where it gets a little odd for me, but so be it. A few little qualms about it, but a good story. I like a decent little backstory. It was very sad, knowing that he probably never, or she, like I said, I don't even know what pronoun to use anymore. Um, won't really get to know their mom anymore, and the mom just, I think, has just kind of come to terms with it and is just like living her best life in that retirement home, or hospital, or whatever it is, some kind of care facility, um, in the decades that her son went missing. So that's a sad story. Like, damn. But yeah, I've very much been enjoying this series, so I hope that everyone likes that I picked it up. I did that first reaction, and it's like I was told I was probably going to like it, and I very much did. Some parts, like I said, I don't remember well or don't understand, but like I said, that may change with time as the series grows. But yeah, anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. Itchy nose. Yeah. And all that good stuff. The author is, I don't know what, just out of this reality, out of this. It's so weird, isn't it? But yeah. Let me know your thoughts about all that stuff. And until next time, bye bye.